Basements? In my WoW housing? It's more likely than you think. So if you're like me, you've pored over every WoW housing interview, every Wowhead article, every moment of the Gamescom Creator Clash footage, and you might have heard that basements are not possible in the new Warcraft housing system. On Alpha, I can confirm, the system does not want you to make a basement. Roll credits! However, as WoW players, we're very familiar with clever use of game mechanics to get what we want. And luckily, WoW housing is flexible enough to let you build an approximation of what you might be looking for. This approach will work best if you're using your house as a hodgepodge of character spaces. A lot of dedicated RPers are already thinking of doing this, and I'm sure general builders will end up with this vibe as well. With only 2 houses per account, one in the Horde neighborhood and one in the Alliance neighborhood, we are not able to live out the dream of building a house for every alt. However, we can cram a bunch of separate character spaces into a mess of hallways, kind of like a hotel, or a haunted house, or your weird college roommate living situation. If you want to designate one spot as the, say, spooky Forsaken lab with a murder basement, separate from the context of the rest of the house, this will be perfect. For RPers, RP won't start at the doorway. You'll be entering a communal, out-of-character space. You'll move to the appropriate character space before you start your roleplay. So, how do we do it? The basic problem is elevation. You can have stairs that lead down and then attach rooms to it. Excellent start for a basement. That's our end goal, and there's a process to get there. First, though, we must build up. Build up to come down. You're going to build stairs, or a ramp, or some sort of weird jumping platform thing. No, the pre-built stairs are pretty, but they won't work. I'll explain why in a bit. So to make this as seamless as possible, I'd suggest putting that initial elevation right at the beginning when you first enter the house. That way, your guests are treating floor 1 as the default level. Note that this is not floor 0, by the way. We're using UK terms for floors in WoW housing. Americans, we're going to have to get used to this. You're going to want to become best friends with this room, the empty stairwell. It's double height to hold the stairs that don't exist yet, and we'll use it to bring your guests to the first floor. Again, the first floor, not the ground floor. A ramp approach takes less assets, so if you want your entry elevation to just be a pass-through space, this might be a good option. Walls on either side can disguise the emptiness of the double-high room. Maybe Blizz can add an elevator platform in the future. This might save everyone a lot of time and a lot of decor budget. I also tried an option where I built some nice stairs, a stairwell, and a small room in the entryway as a landing spot for guests. Alpha has our decor budget limited because house leveling isn't turned on yet, so we can't seem to get more building materials either. But if I had more room, I'd put stairs on the other side too, so that they can mirror and look nice. My goal is to have rooms branching out from all 3 sides up here to lead to RP spaces. But hey, no judging the decor yet. It's day 3 of Alpha. Blizz has barely gotten the servers working. Furniture randomly zooms off if you grab the gimbal's weird. Collisions aren't scaling, and sometimes if you sit in the wrong chair, the whole thing crashes. Great, we're upstairs. How basement? Right now, if you add a double high room, pre-built staircase or no, it only builds up, not down. So make the same pattern of rooms on the top floor as you have on the bottom floor. That way you know they will connect. Then connect those 2 room paths with the pre-built stairs. Last, you can delete the extra room or rooms built on the bottom. I wanted to test more complex alignments, but again, we're only on a 9-room limit. Just for this phase of the alpha, mind you. I've seen some screenshots that imply that maybe 30 or 40 rooms are possible. We won't know for sure until the system is fully unlocked and we know what the cap is. So why can't we use the pre-made stairs? This is only if you want your house to have elevation right off the bat. Using this room will lock you into a configuration that as of right now won't allow for faux basements. Pre-made stairwells can't be rotated, and they can only attach to the south, which is where your entryway is. I should put the alpha disclaimer here. It's possible things might change before stuff goes live, or even might change before things go to beta. So I'll let you know if anything is updated, or if any of these guidelines or instructions change. I'm hoping to do a few more videos like these. I've never been a YouTuber before, but happy to start because WoW housing is just so great. I want to show everyone. It's super exciting for me. It's everything I've ever wanted. What do we think about WOWKEA as like a series name? I hope the Swedes don't come after me. I have nothing but respect for you people and your meatballs and your pear soda. So yeah, you all know the drill. Follow for more. That's a thing people say. I can't wait to see all your WoW houses. I also want to do like viewer submitted house tours. You know, when you build something, I want to go take a look, maybe do some reviews, maybe do some critique if people are into that, or maybe offer solutions if you're looking for, you know, oh, I can't figure out how to place this bed or like how to make this garden. Happy to tackle that and see what we can do as a community. So thank you so much and bye. Happy building.